Well, speaking of that, though, the red flag law was stopped by Joe Morrissey, who is on the line with us now. Senator Joe Morrissey, welcome. You're with Senator Amanda Chase, Senator Bill DeSteff, Republican, Virginia Beach, Ben Harkey, former director, Americans for Prosperity, Virginia, and we're in Delegate Chris Head's office. And Joe, I was showing you the love early, or wasn't I?
Don't
tell him.
Don't listen to John.
Joe, I was showing you the love, buddy.
We love you, brother.
Because you single-handedly stopped this red flag law bill. Go ahead, Joe. You're on the air.
Good morning, John. First of all, I want you to know that I got into my wife's car this morning. I'm driving to the Capitol. And what radio station does she have that she's been listening to? The John Fredericks show.
All right. Way to go, Myrna.
So I heard that Bill and Amanda, good morning to them as well. Listen, I want to correct something regarding the red flag law. When it came up in committee, there was some great concern by Republicans. It was justified and it was legitimate about obtaining a search warrant when there was no indicia of criminal activity, but only indicia of mental health defalcations, okay?
Yes.
So I talked to my caucus. All of that language has been taken out. Otherwise, it would have upended the Fourth Amendment to like we've never seen before. So now, no, you cannot go into somebody's home, seize that gun because they're a danger to themselves, unless there is a search warrant that's been obtained pursuant to probable cause and pursuant to indicia of criminal activity. So that's been corrected, and we're going to address that this morning.
Well, let's get Amanda to weigh in on that. Amanda, I mean, Joe obviously stopped that red flag bill. Without him, it goes through. Which, you know, the problem that everybody has is basically a warrantless police coming in, no warrant, looking for a gun, and they find a bag of weed, and now you're in handcuffs being put into a squad car, and they had no reason to be there. Amanda, weigh in on this.
So, first of all, I do want to thank Senator Morrissey because I did sit in the Judicial Committee in Senate in which he sits, and he was the one Democrat that actually had some reason there. Red flag laws, they are a direct violation of a multiple constitutional rights that would allow the government to seize a person's property by force, following nothing more than an accusation. And this fundamentally changes our system from innocent until proven guilty to guilty until proven innocent. It's fundamentally and unacceptably un-American, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was the way it was drafted. Senator Chase is right, and it caused me a great deal of angst. And in fact, I told the caucus, there's no way I'm going to support this, and I don't believe if it was challenged in court, it would survive a constitutional challenge. So that is out. There's nowhere in that bill now where you can go into somebody's house merely because you suspect there is some type of the person is in the throes of a mental health crisis. And I reached out to several Republicans. They find it much more palatable. But listen, this is the way the system works. We'll debate it this morning, later this morning, and see what happens. But folks, I got to go. Keep up the John. I want to thank you for your transparency that you're shedding on the doings in the General Assembly. It's crucial. Keep up that good work. And Amanda, I will see you later this morning. You, all three of you, have a great day.
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you.
Take care, Senator.
Joe Morrissey, thanks for being with us.